Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 23 stream here on Twitch. I'm NextJGGen24, and today I'm picking up where I left off, at least on Friday, with my parallel XP grind for the New York Mets. Just a recap of what happened yesterday. We did play a couple games. However, some viewers redeemed the play with or against me channel reward in the chat, so most of the stream was dedicated to viewer games. I kind of figured that was going to happen, but you know what? It's a new day, and I think this time I'll be able to get some quality gameplay in that will hopefully get even more of the players upgraded to the next tier. So just a quick recap, Lindor and McNeil are the closest. McNeil is just under 2,000 away from being P5, that's great if he is, because that would certainly help, and I could put someone different there. Lindor, slowly but surely, but he's not a priority for me. That's why in my event lineup, he actually bats last, not because I want him to, but because he's just not necessary. As is Pete Alonso. Same case with Pete Alonso. I honestly, all I do is I just take him out of the lineup and put in Brett Beatty. And I could do that here. The only issue is that if I try to do that, then I lose the boost. And I don't want to lose the boost. I want to be able to keep it, at least going into games. So that's when I take out Pete Alonso, put in Brett Beatty. Other notables that are close, Francisco Alvarez, I pointed him out. He's actually close to 5,000, so he'll be tier 4 soon. Mark Canha just got to tier 3 in the last stream. I think he had a triple and a run scored, and it might have been Conforto that drove him in. Oh no, maybe it was Beatty. I don't remember, but or maybe it was Keith Hernandez. Who knows? Keith, he's at 3,700, so he still waits. I think David Wright is the next closest. Yeah, he's at 4,500 or just above 4,500. And Michael Conforto is about where Keith Hernandez is. Again, pitchers are not going to count. They are going to be. I'm going to wait on them until I get to play versus CPU, and that's where I'm going to do these guys, or where I'm going to do the pitchers. Even conquest games are probably going to be that's where I'm going to do the relief pitchers, specifically Edwin Diaz. I want to get Edwin Diaz Superfractored if I can. So, with all that said, let's get right into it. Got to get some more XP. Only way to get it is by playing, not by talking about it. But I hope y'all are having a good week so far. It's what is it? Today is Wednesday, so it's the start of my new work week, which fun, yay. What can you say? What do you expect me to say? Like I'm supposed to be excited about it? Oh boy. Alright, so getting home runs off of left field is not going to happen. I'm going up against Cowboys fan 25-25. Best of luck to him. Hopefully we can have a good game here. Clearly a custom stadium. I wonder if this is highest elevation, since it's a custom stadium. What's up, Matt? Welcome back. I appreciate you coming back. How are you? You get back into MLB The Show 23 yet, or not? Yeah, I actually just got it like an hour ago, actually. No, actually an hour and a half ago is when I got it. I needed it, dude. It was getting too long. I was also getting, my beard was also getting, or my facial hair was getting a little too long, so I needed to do it. It just sucked that the place that I normally go to was closed, and then the place that's nearby it was also closed. So I had to go to a chain haircutting place, Supercuts, in order to get my hair cut, which I didn't want to do because I knew it was going to be expensive. I mean, $25 for a haircut, that's nuts. I could see why parents really wanted to keep it every 2 months or whatever. Not yet? Considering it? Okay. Well, look, the way I see it, I know we're going to have the tech test coming up. That's probably going to be the week of February 14th is probably when it's going to happen. That's when it usually happens, is it goes on that day, and it usually sucks too, because when I do the tech test, or when the tech test comes on, it usually falls around when I go down to Daytona Beach. So I never really get a chance to play it. Am I still doing the P5 stuff? I am. I certainly am. Oh, I should have, well, good thing that's foul, because I'll be able to send, Keith Hernandez next. Yep. I'm pretty much going to be doing the Parallel XP until I get to, until we get to MLB The Show 24. Because there's really nothing in MLB The Show 23 left for me to grind. You know, I've done all the Team Affinity programs. I've done all the offline programs. There's nothing left for me to grind in. To grind in it, other than get the game XP. But I might as well grind the Parallel XP. So that's the issue with playing the game year round, because now you get to a point where there's nothing left for you to grind. There's nothing. Which is why I envy you, because you actually have an opportunity to go ahead and grind everything. It may seem like a lot, but I'd rather have a lot than nothing at all. Ah, shoot. But that being said, being the guy that I am, I'm not gonna just lay around and wait for the game to go on sale or something like that, you know. Like, I'm not gonna do what you're doing. I wouldn't do that, you know, because I want to play this game. 99 speed, I'm not throwing him out or sprinting him out. Forget it. Come on, Liberator. Strike 3, sit down. Infield fly. Yep. My opponent is good. You know, and I would hope that my opponents are good. Because I want it to be a competitive game. I mean, of course, I would love to match, but if it wasn't good, if it wasn't, you know, close or anything, they would quit. And then I wouldn't get as much XP. You know, I don't quit, regardless. I don't quit if I'm down 10-0, 16-0, 20-0. No, I don't quit. I don't quit because I'm still trying to get XP. So my opponent can take all the XP that he wants for his players. He can do that. All I'm concerned about is mine. I just would kind of hope that I could get a chance to bat before, you know, the game decides, okay, well, this is an absolute slaughter, so they're just going to mercy me. There we go. All right. Thank goodness that's over with. Come on, McNeil. Also, I'm so tired of trying to fix that rally towel. Like, I try to hang it up, but I know like 2 minutes later it's gonna end up falling. So I'm not really gonna fix it, at least for now. Excuse me. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. It's not that hard to fix it. It just would take a little time. Nope, that might not get caught. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, my gosh. See, I was going to go for the double, but then I realized that he got there quickly. Alright, let's get Beatty in here. I know it's a lefty-on-lefty matchup, I realize that. But Beatty is the one that I'm working on from the bench. And besides, he smacks lefties, as evidenced by that home run right there. There we go, nice double, Nimmo.
The first baseman, number 17, Hernandez.
Outside, that's a ball. Ball.
And that's going to get caught. Alright, well, Beatty with the home run, Canna with his single, and even Nimmo had a double, so there is that. Now, if only if I had this kind of an inning in the last half inning, you know, prevented those 4 runs from scoring, maybe I'd have the win right now, or I'd have the win in the, not in the bag so much, but I would have it going into the final inning.
The third baseman, David Wright. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Right. So I mentioned that I was going to have reaction to the Baseball Hall of Fame voting that happened yesterday. I was able to watch it, not on MLB Network, but thankfully they were doing the broadcast of the announcement on Facebook Live, so I was able to tune in. I got to the end of it where they announced Adrian Beltre, which, let's be honest, I wasn't surprised by that. And 3 of the 4 guys that I said were going to get into the Hall of Fame did get in. So Mauer, Beltre, and who else was it? Mauer, Beltre, and Helton. So the other one that I predicted was Wagner. And dude, I feel so bad for him. How do you come up 5 votes short of being inducted into the Hall of Fame? That's almost unfair. That really is almost unfair. I feel so bad for Billy Wagner. But here's the thing. I think he gets in next year. It's his final year on the ballot. So he's going to get in. And you don't come 5 votes short just to not make it in. So Wagner, even though he didn't get in this year, I definitely see him getting in next year. I definitely see it. Some other reaction? I am rather insulted that David Wright only got 6.3% of the vote. Like, that's insulting to me. I mean, here's a dude that was the captain of Team USA in the 2013 World Baseball Classic. So this guy was already an icon. And then he's also a 7-time All-Star, a Silver Slugger winner, a Gold Glover, probably one of the hardest positions to play in baseball at third base, and the dude only gets 6.3%? That's so unfair. Like, thank God that the people who did actually put him on the ballot, like, thank God they actually had common sense. But why the hell would most of the MLB writers just say, the heck with David Wright, he's not getting my vote? Like, what? Is it injuries? Players have injuries, yeah, but David Wright was actually at his best when the Mets were at their worst. So you tell me if that seems fair, that a guy who plays out his heart becomes one of the top baseball players in the league when his team is at their absolute worst, and you're telling me he doesn't deserve your vote. Unfortunately, David Wright, with that low percentage that he got, unless he jumps up to 20% next year, I don't see him getting into the Hall of Fame. The biased Mets fan in me says he should be in the Hall of Fame, but the fact of the matter is he is not. And he probably won't be. I hate to say that as a Mets fan, but honestly, that's 6.3% is very low. That's barely staying above. And I don't know too many players who have gotten into the Hall of Fame after barely just making the cutoff for the Hall of Fame. Another one that kind of surprised me, definitely a little bit, was Chase Utley. All right, he definitely surprised me because I was not expecting him to get that high. That's pretty much him getting nearly 30% of the votes leads me to believe he's going to get in. And I am willing to bet am willing to bet that he is going to get into the Hall of Fame with his buddy Ryan Howard. I could definitely see it. It makes sense. Two Phillies that were a key cornerstone of the 2008 Philadelphia Phillies or the mid 2000 Philadelphia Phillies that just dominated the NL East. Going into the Hall of Fame together, it makes the most absolute sense. Now, again, talking as a biased Mets fan, I can never forgive him for that slide he did into Ruben Tejada. I know that may seem meaningless now because Ruben Tejada ain't even on the team anymore, and in fact, Tejada had a pretty bad. Aside from that play, nobody really. He didn't have a memorable career. Honestly, I think he was lucky to be in the MLB. But with that being said, for Chase Utley to perform that kind of a slide on a Mets player just irks me. It irks me, and I can never root for him to get into the Hall of Fame. I can expect him to get into the Hall of Fame, but I can never root for him to get there. I just want to make that clear. There's a distinction. Okay? So, but I see him and Ryan Howard both getting into the Hall of Fame together. I don't think it's going to happen next year, especially since Utley, I think he gets to 35%, which, okay, that's pretty good. 35% is pretty good. But it still irks me that, Utley got that high and David Wright barely got above the cutoff. Bartolo Colon, because I might as well mention him. I'm not shocked, honestly. A moment is not enough for someone like Colon to get into the Hall of Fame. Now his home run is legendary, but it is not enough to get into the Hall of Fame. It just isn't. So I'm not shocked that Colon didn't make it. And honestly, I don't think the Veterans Committees are going to give him a second look. I think, he's lovable. He'll definitely be loved not just by Mets fans, but a lot of baseball fans. But is he one of the greatest pitchers of all time? No. And I even think he would agree with me on that statement. So, thank you, Bartol, for the memories, but the reality is that you're not a Hall of Famer. You're not. And then the other guy, this one I was kind of disappointed in. I expected it, but yet I was still disappointed. Jose Reyes didn't even get a single vote. Not one person voted for Jose Reyes to be in the Hall of Fame. Look, I get it. I think he had that domestic violence issue when he was... I think it was in between his time as a Blue Jay and as a Rocky. So I get it if you want to punish him for that. But to say that this guy did not have even flashes of a Hall of Fame career at all, I think I gotta say, hold on here. Jose Reyes wasn't gonna make the cutoff. I'm no fool, and anyone who dares say otherwise is being a moron. Okay? But to say that he didn't have flashes, like the fact that he was stealing bases for the Mets, I even think he had a 40 stolen base season at one point during the prime of his career with the New York Mets. Dude could run the bases, and he could get on base for you. And as a baseball team, you would hope for that. You would hope a guy like that comes around. My bad, I didn't mean to nail him there.
Runner, he's going! Oh, he's in there. That missed. That's a ball.
So I just, to me, for Jose Reyes not even to get a single vote, even from the New York baseball reporters, I think that's rather insulting. You know what? Just the way that the Mets players were treated, I think, was rather insulting altogether. I am insulted as a Mets fan for how the baseball writers treated David Wright and Jose Reyes.
For Long Island, the left fielder, Michael Conforto. Your attention, please.
I am insulted.
Now pitching, Jake Brett.
And listen, that's not to say that the guys who did get in don't deserve it. Okay, Joe Mauer absolutely deserves it. I would rather... I'm not surprised he even got in on his first ballot. I'm not surprised. Dude was a great hitting catcher. And that's coming from a Mets fan who watched Mike Piazza for a good chunk of his life. I watched Mike Piazza, and I think it means a lot to say that Joe Mauer is probably one of the best hitting catchers I've ever seen in my life. And also, I was getting into an argument with this with another Mets fan about this, and you know, at the end, he agreed that both Mauer and Wright should have been in the Hall of Fame. But it's like, to suggest that Mauer didn't deserve to get in on his first ballot, I think is flat out wrong. Mauer had a great career. Sure, he didn't win. He never won a. He never won a World Series with the Minnesota Twins, and other than like his playoff run against the Yankees, you know, I get that. Hold on. Sorry. There was a viewer in here that commented I needed to get rid of it. Not exactly a good way to be coming in and just insulting the streamer. Plus, I don't even know what he was getting at. Like, what was all these insults? So, whatever. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm just, as a Mets fan, I'm pissed. I'm a little pissed with how the Mets players got treated. Mauer deserves it, Adrian Beltre deserves it, and Todd Helton deserves it. That's not to say they don't deserve it. But as a Mets fan, with how they were treated, you know, I just find it unacceptable.
Ladies and gentlemen, pinch hitting, Brett Davis.
So, you know, I can agree and disagree with the baseball writers all I want, but wow, so close. Dang, so close. Overall, I think this is a good class. I think it could have been better, and I think some players should have gotten more votes. But at the end of the day, this is a good class. Joe Mauer, Adrian Beltre, Todd Helton, congratulations. Seriously, can't think of a better group of guys to go in. Well, throw in Wagner in there, and I think it's a great class. But still, Helton, Beltre, and Mauer getting in, good class.
2-1.
Well deserved. Oh, nope. he was playing in, so Keith Hernandez with the home run. Rhys Hoskins going to the Brewers. He has a 1-year option. Okay. Like, Rhys Hoskins, he could be good. Let's see, did they count that home run for Keith Hernandez? I hope they did. They did! Awesome! Awesome. Keith Hernandez gets his XP. That's good. You know what? No risk. I don't think there's any risk. I think there's a lot of upside with Rhys Hoskins. He can be a good first baseman. Honestly, I think the Phillies were foolish to let him go and hope that Cody Clemens is going to be anything. Because I honestly, I think Cody Clemens, he has a lot of upside, but he also equally has many downfalls. And with Rhys, you already know what you're going to get with him, so you know what? I don't mind the Brewers. Oh, yeah, that's right, but who are you going to have in right field then? If not Bryce Harper. Hold on, let's go check out the Phillies. Who is their right fielder? Kimbrel, no. Rojas, Marsh. Oh, Castellanos. And they still have Schwarber? Okay, I guess they can afford to put Bryce Harper there. All right. I mean, look, then compared to Rhys, I think that's a quality move. But I also think there's a lot of potential for Rhys Hoskins. I think he's going to surprise a lot of people. I don't believe he's going to win MVP, but I think he could definitely surprise people. And plus, what's the risk for the Brewers? They got a first baseman who has potential, and worst comes to worst, 1 year it's done. He goes to another team, and they try to get someone else. That's just the way I see it, and Han, it looks like that you're agreeing with me, so I don't think the Brewers signing Hoskins is a bad idea. Yeah, but when Harper and Schwarber and Castellanos and Marsh, when they do their thing, believe me, Rhys Hoskins is going to be nothing but a memory. Honestly, like I said, I don't think Hoskins is going to be anything special. It's just that I think he could surprise something. He could surprise them.
Oh. 1-2.
Strike 3, sit down. Ah, frick. Also, we're playing in the sunlight. I'm pretty sure that I wanted to play at night.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Oh my god, my freaking family is going nuts right now with in the text messaging. Hold on. Oh, okay. It was just another. It's just another follow on Twitter. Steelor.
The center fielder,
Justin Steele. That's gone. Brandon Nimmo. Off of Yamamoto. Imagine if that's if we get that kind of a result where Nimmo hits one off of Yamamoto. Obviously, Jordan Yamamoto is not the same as you don't like Nimmo? Hey, don't forget about Keith. Keith also had some home runs, too. Nice, right? Yeah, so did Hernandez. Keith Hernandez.
That's the ball.
Ooh, that was a nice swing. Has potential. Wow! Oh, man. That should have been gone. Unfortunately, the physics of Wrigley Field did not agree.
That's the ball. One ball, no strike. One and two, count.
This is going to be a tough play. Got him. Oh, he hits very well with Jake Cronenworth. Maybe he just started using him. Nice.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Not a tough play. Got it. Had to stretch a little bit there by Keith Hernandez to get it, but he got it. He got it.
The second baseman,
Go. Ball. Oh, that's out.
Come on, McNeil, you got this. You're the closest that's gonna get to P5. So, ooh, swing, sweet swing. Oh, he got it. Wow, dang it. Dang it, he got it.
There now. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching. Miss. One.
That's it.
Batting it. The designated hitter. Now coming in the big hit.
That's the ball.
Okay, I'll take it. I'll take that. That probably shouldn't have been a hit, but I'll take it. Whoa! Whoa! And that's through. Nope. I was going to go to second, but I remembered who was in center field and thought better of it. I mean, I'm not challenging Mike Trout. Forget that.
No, that missed. Ball. 2-0.
Nope. Ah, dang it. I was hoping for a base hit there by Nimmo. Maybe I should just let it go. All right. Well, now I got to rely on a walk-off, assuming that I hold the tie here.
1-1.
Batting up. The right field. Really.
Safe. Well, forget double play then. No. Well, I wasn't going to get it anyway. Or I wasn't going to get Sizemore anyway. Even if I had just thrown the dot. Oh, good hit. All right, well, now to walk it off, I have to get have to get 2 runs.
Runner. 2. 0-2.
Ooh, he wanted that one. My opponent definitely wanted that one. There he goes. He already got another one from Mike Trout. So. Okay. So you're gonna make me watch this. All right.
Strike two.
The bat, number 35, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
All right. My chance to make a comeback, or at the very least get some kind of XP with these guys.
For Long Island, the first baseman, Pete Hernandez.
Man, that was such a great hit. Just unfortunate that. See, it should have been like that hit for David Wright. MLB The Showcase.
That's the ball. 1-0.
Nah. Too close. If they were a gapper, then I would have definitely, gone. But that was not a gapper. I'm trying. I'm not having much luck right now. And also, this is a portion of my lineup that doesn't really hit a lot of home runs, so...
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
It's amazing how my opponent has so much stamina with his starting pitcher. What? Dang! Alright, GG's to my opponent. GG's. He belted with Trout. And all I could do was hit a home run with Nimmo and get a double with Wright. No, he did not. And Jeff McNeil and Keith Hernandez were robbed of some hits for sure. All right, just a quick recap after that game. Nimmo got the most with his with 90 because of his home run and second plate appearance. You also had Francisco Alvarez and David Wright getting 54 XP. Let's see. Keith Hernandez, Michael Conforto, Jeff McNeil got 36. Francisco Lindor and Brett Beatty got 26. And Mark Canha got 18. So. You're doing Moonshot too? Yeah, I think this is by far the easiest way to be able to get batters paralleled XP. I don't necessarily care about the wins, but if I could get them, great. If not, then not the biggest deal in the world to me.
Leading off for the Tar Heels, the second baseman, Ryan.
All right, best of luck to my opponent, Toddy 2K.
It's 0-1.
I believe we can have a good game here. Oh, really? Oh, well, at least you know to be careful for Mike Trout, because he hits home runs with Trout, so if anything, pitch around him. Don't make the same mistakes that I made.
Nope. Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Oh, that's another one, too. I'm surprised Jimmy did... Oh, hold on, I gotta look at the final results, but Jimmy Rollins did not do as well as I expected him to. Let's see, Jimmy Rollins got 14 point... Oh, okay, well then, yeah, he did better, actually. Wait, Jimmy Rollins is just on the ballot for the 3rd time? Ooh, that doesn't bode well for him. Not getting 20% in your 3rd year? Ooh, that's going to be a tough hill to climb. Yep. He belts with Mike Trout.
Your attention, please.
Yeah, Jimmy Rollins got 57 votes. Wow.
That's the ball. Out.
There we go.
One-oh.
Another one that kind of surprised me, Matt Holliday. He only got 4 votes, which I'm kind of surprised about because, I mean, maybe that has to do with playing at Coors Field, but is that the reason is that the same logic for keeping Todd Helton out of the Hall of Fame until this year? I think this was his final year. Let's go! Keith Hernandez with the home run! I'm telling you guys, I hit well with this Keith Hernandez card. Yes, this is against common pitchers.
No, that missed.
Well, what can I say? I don't know what that is. Fastball right down the middle.
Ball.
And that's strike 3. Oh boy. Man, I'm making good contact. It's just these balls are not going where I want them to go.
Ball. 1 and 2. Two.
Fastball right down the middle again. I don't know what it is. I don't understand why I couldn't hit those.
Your attention, please. Now, and rolling. Raider.
I don't know how he was able to hit that, but okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, 2.
Strike 3, sit down.
Oh, and 1. Oh, and 2.
Oh, come on. Wow, I missed so badly with that.
That's the ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
All right, my opponent is gonna make me throw a lot of pitches. Fine.
Ball. 2 and 2. You got a full count.
All right, full count. And he pops or he flies out. So you battled me all the way back.
Peak. Ha.
Okay, it's all right. Look, we're still down 1 run. Plenty of time.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now, pitching. Johan Ramirez.
Strike 3. Nope. Again, decent contact, just goes where I don't want it to go.
Zero balls, 1 strike. That's the ball.
Canna?
Leading off for North Carolina, the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Okay, I understand I'm playing in an MLB stadium, so all these 5 balls that would be home runs in minor league stadiums, they're not exactly gonna get out of here the same way. But come on! How many more of these well hit balls do I have to hit before it actually turns into a home run?
Now back,
Seriously.
right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
Oh, 1. Oh, and 1.
Alright, this is it.
Leading off for the Lions, the designated hitter. Keep your attention, please. Now coming into the pitch.
No ball. 1 strike.
Yeah.
1 and 1.
Nice hit, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
Plenty of time for a walk-off here, so maybe I wasn't able to get in the last one. Maybe I can get in this one. And what better person to do it than Francisco Lindor, who has been one of my, along with Canna, one of my clutch hitters. As evidence right there! Let's go! Francisco Lindor, the walk-off! Told you. I told you. And it's out of here! Lindor ends it with a home run! As Gary Cohen would say. Let's see. Alright, so Keith Hernandez had a home run, so he got 72 XP. Lindor got the most with 80. And Beatty got 36 for an RBI or for a single and a run. And I think everyone else just got 18. Yep, everyone else just got 18. So my opponent did a good job there of holding my lineup to little to no runs. Just by the way, guys, my next pick when I get to 20 wins, definitely going to be Garrett Cole. He's going to be one of them. I'm thinking I already have Jose Ramirez. I have him. I'm not interested in Chris Martin. Maybe I already have Machado too. I don't know, but I know I have Hader already. So I'm thinking maybe Marcus Semien. Favorite announcer moment is him hitting the walk-off grand slam in the postseason. Lindor? Oh, you're talking about 2016 with when he was on the Indians. Ah. I don't recall that home run, but I'm sure if I listen to it, I'm gonna have to I'll let you know what I think about it. Probably my favorite walk-off call has to be when it was in 2015. Flores with his walk-off against the Washington Nationals. That was 2015 after Flores thought that he was being traded away, so he cried. And then, like, I think it was, 10 days later or whatever, he hit that walk-off against the Nationals, and the Mets went on to sweep it. But go listen to it. It's probably one of... And it's so perfect, too. Like, the whole story around it of Flores, almost being traded, and now 10 days later, he actually hits the walk-off home run for the Mets. And I think that was on the trade deadline day, too. That was after they got, Cespedes. But he wasn't on the team yet. He had just gotten traded. He got traded to them with like minutes to go in the deadline. Probably one of the greatest trade deadline acquisitions in Mets history. My fault.
1-1.
Another one that immediately comes to my mind actually happened in this very stadium that I'm playing with the player that I'm batting with at the current moment. Just his first home run back in the lineup against the Philadelphia Phillies, 2015. I mean, the way Gary Cohen called it was just perfect. It was absolutely perfect. David Wright comes back to the lineup with thunder. Damn right he did. It was a second deck homer too. But David Wright has always been great at his bank ballpark. Historically speaking, it's almost like Pete Alonso-esque numbers.
Batting third, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Ball.
I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention to the game. And I need to.
That's the ball.
Nice.
Full count. That's out. Ball 4.
Come on. That was perfect timing, too, on the meter. Sometimes this game, man. Sometimes this game just makes you want to go, Urgh! And that'll advance the runner. Oh no, he went back. Okay, well, I didn't mean to throw that pitch, but,
That's the ball.
same.
Nope, ball.
Like, I don't know what to do. Pinpoint? Maybe. But it's kind of late now.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
Okay, I guess that's one way to get an out.
That's the foul ball. He's going. 2-1. Right there,
That solo shot, so. And I gotta take Vargas. And you know what? I think I need to take Vargas out completely, because he's never good for me. I mean, he's not supposed to. This is a common pitcher. But, like, every time I throw him in there, he usually gets teed off.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
I was down 3-9. Was down 3-9 in their last inning. Did you come back? Oh, you almost walked it off? Well, I'm sorry, but almost only counts in horseshoes and grenades.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Jeff.
Also, what kind of Phillies jerseys are these? I've never seen these jerseys before. 8-9? Wow. Like I said, hit like 5 homers in that inning. Good. I'm glad you teed off on him. Nope.
Leading off for Frisco, the center fielder. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching, Johan Ramirez.
Hee-haw! Outside, ball.
The hell! This game! Like, I am not trying to hit him. But these pitches are getting away from my catcher for some reason. It's not like I'm missing terribly.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Yeah. There's some sort of lag, and it's not my fault. And I could have dove for that. I probably should have dove. Well, I don't know how to deal with it, really.
1 ball, no strike. Two up. No, that missed.
Dude, the lag in this game is unreal. And now my pitcher has no confidence.
Batting it up. No left field. Taylor.
No balls, 2 strikes. That's the ball.
Alright. Well, one last chance to get something, because so far it's been a whole nada burger for me. No hits, no runs. Honestly, I'm looking at 18 across the board.
Your attention, please. Now,
For all my batters.
Oh and 1. Hit! One ball, 2 strikes.
That was a well-hit ball. And you're telling me that was the result? Come on.
your attention, please. Pinch hitter, Brett Bailey.
Don't tell me that's getting out of here. About the same as Mark Hanna's hit. Except that one wasn't even squared up. All I had to, it was a good timing.
Oh and 1. Nope, ball.
Oh man, I got that one. I finally got a call in my favor.
2-2.
Yep. Alright, well, GG's to my opponent, I guess.
Here now is our
Hold on, I'm sorry, I need to, I needed to look at something, so. Yeah, just like I predicted, 18 across the board, I was no hit. Honestly, that's shameful that I couldn't even get a hit off of my opponent. Oh, I forgot to take out Vargas. Oh well, I guess I'll just keep getting rocked with him. I'm pretty sure I'm the home team. Got it. I was going to say maybe I'm the away team, or I thought I was the away team, but clearly not.
Leading off for Bangor.
Oh, look at that. We're going to start it off with Cal Ripken. And my opponent's going to take him out. So, I would have done this. I do the same thing with Pete Alonso, so I have no right to complain.
De La Cruz.
One out.
Well, I said that Vargas usually gets teed off. Just proving me right there. Of course, I left that slider over the middle. I didn't think I missed by that much, but apparently I did.
Ball. 1-0. No, that's a foul ball.
That is it. Mike Trout.
He's up.
All right.
That is it. The designated hitter, Reggie Jackson.
Get there, Nemo. Get there, get there. All right. Nagasaki Nukes. Okay. Very interesting name, I will say.
Leading off for the Lions, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Ball low. That's a ball. 2-0. Hurt. 2 balls, 1 strike. Nope, ball. 3-1.
There we go. Attaboy, Nemo. Go, 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 go. Keith Hernandez with a nice double. And David Wright's going to drive in 1 run. I meant to tap. Yeah, I'll definitely send Keith here. Let's go!
attention, please. Now pitching,
Richard Blyer.
Go and 1. That missed. That's the ball. 1-1.
Should have swung early. Oh. And we're going to take the lead. Let's go. Although I don't know why Acuna decided to just let that come to him as opposed to just grabbing it.
That's the ball.
Wait, do I have a... Thank God I remembered. Thank God. I may have to buy some time with, I don't know if I have enough time for Vargas. Sorry, Weathers, you gotta come in now. Like, now.
Foul ball.
Look at that! That was perfect, and they're telling me that... Oh, this game. Oh, Grayson, I'm sorry to hear. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, stay safe. Is your house being affected right now? Like, do you have flooding in your house? Or are you, is your...
1-1.
I mean, obviously the important thing is that you're safe. Are you guys gonna, like, move at some point? Like, try to get out before the flooding reaches your...
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now pitching, Dennis Santana. Pinch hitting, Brett Baby.
Ah.
1-1. No ball. 2 strikes.
Probably my house is definitely gonna flood. It's supposed to stop raining Saturday. Alright, well, I'll be praying for you, man. I'm sorry you have to deal with that. If it's any consolation, there were several parts of my town that got flooded pretty bad when we had all that rain in the week before Christmas, or the week of Christmas.
That missed. That's the ball.
And some people really... actually, it was after Christmas. It was the week after.
Here we go.
But, man, I'm sorry to hear that. Flooding sucks.
1-2.
But at least it'll stop at some point. So there is that.
That's in ball.
Get sandbags and put them all over the house. Yeah, smart idea. Brandon Nimmo with the home run. Let's go. Just depends on how much, because if it floods really bad, sandbags are only just going to slow it down. But I guess it really depends. If it's raining there and it's not supposed to stop till Saturday, it's going to be a lot of rainfall. In fact, I would probably guess that we're going to get that rainfall up here in the Northeast. I'm sure it's coming our way. Good thing I have a new umbrella with me to help me walk through it. Uh-oh. Oh, joy. The only thing I'm worried about is that it'll impact the bus routes. Like, if the buses are an issue, then I'm going to have a hard time getting into work.
The batter, the third baseman, your attention, please. Now,
Yeah!
Infield fly rule. So, but stay safe, all right? Stay safe.
now batter, the first baseman,
I mean, it was going to be gone anyway. All right, that means I get one more inning. Grant Hartwig is not exactly the greatest closer in the world, or the greatest common pitcher closer to use. So I don't know what exactly I was expecting from him. I mean, the dude's lineup is just a powerhouse. My lineup is just all Mets.
the catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
Well, there goes. Got him! A little late than I would have liked, but you know what? We got him. Great hit, David Wright. Oh, thank you, Grayson. Yeah, I just got it today, like 2 hours ago, actually. Yes, sir! Francisco Alvarez coming up clutch. Nice.
Your attention, please. Now,
No balls, 2 strikes.
Woo, what a hit. Attaboy, Conforto. May not have been the game-winning hit, but that's all right. Got plenty of opportunities.
Ball. No, that's it.
Nice. Good for you, Grayson.
Inside. Ball.
I don't know if I'm ever going to use that Otani card, but I like having it. Woo, man. Francisco Alvarez doing a little limbo there to get out of the way. And Canna's coming up clutch. Let's go. Attaboy, Canna. Oh, GG's to my opponent. Damn, that was a hard one. Use it for pitching? I don't know about that. His home run per rating or home run per 9 rating has always been an issue. Alvarez is up to tier 4. We got LV to tier 4. And not so far behind is David Wright. This might be the stream where we get a lot of guys to tier 4, or a couple guys to tier 4. Wright is not that far behind. He is not that far behind. Nimmo also might get up to tier 3. He may also get up there because he's not that far. Really, it was only Beatty and Lindor that had a subpar game. Everyone else was very productive. But before I continue on, we got 2 of these packs to open up here. So you guys, I already established that I was going to get Garrett Cole. And the next one that I'm going to get, I think, is going to be Marcus Semien. Oh, I don't have Machado, by the way. But I'm not that worried about it. Oh, look at... Oh, man. That'd be great if I could sell them for, for that much. That would be fantastic. All right. On to the next game. I know. Selling that Bellinger or selling that Semien card would have been so sweet.
leading off for Long Island, The center fielder, Brandon.
And we're playing in Yankee Stadium, old Yankee Stadium.
Counts 1-0.
All right. I didn't see what my opponent's lineup was, by the way, so I'm going into this blind. Not that that stopped me before.
Count. 3-2.
Ah. What are some things you would like to be taken out or brought into MLB The Show 24? Well, I'm always up for new legends. The sets, like, what I want to be taken out is the limits. I like the idea of sets, but I don't like the idea of being limited to 2 sets per every 2 or 3 months. So I would take out the restrictions in terms of sets, just so I can keep grinding with some of my players. Because I really, honestly, if I had been able to keep going, then maybe I could have had McNeil Superfractored already. They should. Okay, so you want them to add additional wildcard slots? Okay, that's if they continue on with the sets thing. This is kind of a long shot, but I've been calling for it ever since they introduced Parallel XP. I want them to devote a section to fielding sets. So pop outs, an assist or a put out, that kind of stuff. I would love to see them add some fielding so that at least it values fielding. That might make it easier to get players up to tier 5, which I would very much appreciate. I like stats, but I don't know you can like.
The right field.
Double steal. Darn it. I don't like how you can't use. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, get rid of the restrictions by set and let us use the cards. You can keep sets, but don't restrict us from using cards. In terms of gameplay, if you want to restrict it in terms of like Team Affinity or program that, but don't restrict me through gameplay. Let me keep grinding the players that I want to grind. Cover athlete? I don't know. I think Corbin Carroll might be more recognizable. I mean, you gotta go with a big name, to be able to sell copies. So, Attaboy Alvarez. Ronald Acuna Jr. Yeah, that would make sense. I could definitely see Acuna getting it. Maybe Judge. Well, Judge is always a safe bet. Honestly, he deserved to be on the cover of MLB The Show 23 because he had that MVP season and he broke a home run record. So might be a little late now, but he should have been the athlete for a cover athlete for this year.
Your attention, please.
I don't know. Sure. You know, you could also do Ohtani since he entered free agency, and you could put him on a Dodgers uniform. I mean, I don't know how much they want to repeat cover athletes because they already did with Joe Mauer. They did it twice with him, so why not repeat again, this time with Ohtani, since his free agency was a big buzz.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And since Dodgers, pretty much everyone's going to be looking at and trying to see what's going on, you know, it would make sense to go with someone from the Dodgers. Oh, wait, no! Oh, no! Oh, no, I didn't mean to put Pete Alonso. Shoot. That's my fault. J-Ram? That was actually who I was thinking of, Matt. I was thinking of Jose Ramirez. It's just, you know, is Jose Ramirez a household name? And I think in certain aspects he is, but at the same time, like, you gotta think about it as who would people recognize? Like Aaron Judge? Yeah, a lot of people recognize Aaron Judge. Shohei Ohtani, Ronald Acuna Jr., Fernando Tatis Jr., especially since he burst out onto the scene it was 19, but in 20 he really had a great year. There's nobody. I think I feel like it's going to be a Dodgers player because I think a lot of people are paying attention to the Dodgers right now since they spent money like it was going out of style to get all these players and everything. So I think it's going to be someone from the Dodgers. Ohtani, maybe. Yamamoto. Corey Seager. I don't know. That's a tough one. I mean, obviously he's a great postseason guy, but does he do much during the regular or enough during the regular season to warrant it? That's a tough question to ask, and I think the answer to that is not really. I mean, hey, I might be wrong, but you know, when I think of Corey Seager, I only think of postseason. I don't really think of him as like a regular season kind of guy. Although if they do want to go Texas Rangers, if they do want to do that, I think the most sense or the player that makes the most sense would probably be Adolis Garcia or Dolis Garcia. That's who I could see.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nice.
Leading the for a long run. The 17, Brandon.
I mean, Adolis Garcia just lit up the postseason. If it weren't for Corey Seager, like, Adolis Garcia would have gotten the World Series MVP. So I could definitely see Adolis if they want to go Texas Rangers. But honestly, I think I gotta go with Acuna. Either someone from the Dodgers or Acuna. Those are the guys who really made an impact last year and over the offseason. That I think it's them that gets it. Oh my gosh, Alvarez! That's his second home run since being on Tier 4. My god, this Alvarez card just belts now that he's Tier 4. What the hell happened?
The batter is second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
0-1.
And actually, Otani was MLB The Show 21 cover athlete, not Tatis. Tatis was 2022,
The right fielder, number 19.
if I remember that correctly.
Cannon.
I think Pete Alonso... Oh, no. Really? I thought... Was it Otani that was 22 then?
For the Pirates. The left
Oh, okay, so I mixed them up. My apologies. Yeah, I mixed them up.
fielder, attention, please. Now pitching.
Either way, I knew they were both within the last 3 years.
Counts 1-0. The count.
Now batting. The right
See
fielder.
Barry Bonds on the cover. That's not going to happen as long as the MLB keeps Bonds out of baseball, or they try to keep him to a memory. I mean, I'm surprised that they allowed McGuire and Sosa to be featured. Strike 3, sit down in the game. Like, I'm kind of shocked by that. So there is hope that maybe Bonds will get into the game. But I don't honestly see it happening anytime soon. All right, no doubt Francisco Alvarez was the player of the game. 2 home runs, 4 RBIs, 162 XP. And then 90 was Conforto because he had a home run. I kind of forgot that Conforto had a home run. I kind of forgot about that. And then Nimmo and Wright each had 54. Keith Hernandez had 36. McNeil and Canna had 44. And Lindor had 18 along with Pete. Sorry, I needed to clear out my notifications. All right, we got an opponent. And we're the away team, playing in a minor league stadium.
Leading off for the Lions, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
But who do you think is a new legend that they're going to add this year? I mean, I'm kind of thinking that with Mauer now in the Hall of Fame, since they have negotiation rights with the Hall of Fame now, I think Mauer's going to make an appearance. A-Rod? You think A-Rod's going to be in? Interesting. Well, I suppose that if okay, he would be an interesting one. I definitely see him as a Yankee. They're going to probably put him as a Yankee. Let's see. Mauer, I could definitely see. Maybe Adrian Beltre makes an appearance, too. Since he's in the Hall of Fame. Oh my god, this Francisco Alvarez. Guys, get this card up to tier 4. Because I am belting with this card right now. This is insane. It's like a freaking home run derby with Alvarez.
0-1's the count. No ball, 2 strikes. Ball in.
That was a great hit by Conforto. Just not enough air, just not enough underneath it to be able to drive it. And I'm going up against a World Series player because he's got the World Series icon.
On the tag. Out.
All right, three runs, 2 home runs.
The second baseman, Ryan Roberts.
See how this goes.
That's a ball.
Who's my favorite YouTuber? So 2K, for NBA 2K, definitely Chris Smooth. For MLB The Show, although I haven't watched recent videos of his, I haven't watched him since he moved over to Twitch, Kooks. And that's, I also enjoy Viva La Dirt League. I enjoy their comedy that they have with their sketches and everything. So, non-sports, definitely Viva La Dirt League.
0-1.
Dude, that's gotta be breaking. I hit a home run with Hernandez and Alvarez. And the times that he gets good. good contact, he gets. Excuse me. He doesn't get. He gets outs. Dang. Recently I've been watching Scammer Payback. He goes after scammers and tried. He is one of my favorite. Really? I never heard of this guy. I've seen a video where someone took a scammer, a scam artist call, and they kept them on the phone for like 20 minutes or a half hour, and that scammer was like, it only takes like 5 minutes for me to scam someone out of thousands of dollars. And he's like, okay, well, I just kept you on the phone for 30 minutes, and I saved about 6 people from being scammed, according to your calculations. Like, that, I have a lot of respect for that kind of a person that would be willing to do that. And also, like, good on them, because the scammers aren't going to do anything. I mean, I don't think being publicly humiliated is going to stop them from trying to scam people, but at the very least, he did keep people from being scammed. You should check him out. It's funny to see how pissed a scammer can get. Yeah, but wouldn't the scammer know that he's being fooled? Like, if the YouTube videos are up there and it sounds like that they're really popular, wouldn't the scammer know that if he tries to call a certain number that they're gonna that guy is gonna pick up and basically. Skeet Hansen, he goes online on dating apps and pretends to be 14, and he catches online predators that go, and he catches like 25-year-olds trying to meet up with a 14-year-old. Oh boy. So like someone who's trying to be like Chris Hansen, to catch a predator. That old show. Just be careful. That's all I say about these is, like, be careful with some of these guys, because these guys, they could get, you don't know what they're going to do. You invite them to a certain house, they could be whatever. You don't know who's exactly on the other line. Yeah, it's predators, but some of these people may be violent, and they might know that something may be up. So that's all I have to say to those people is, good on you for playing the hero, but just remember that, these people, they go they could be violent, and you could get hurt. It's best to let the authorities deal with them. That's all I'm saying.
Yep, that ball went out. Take your base, ball 4.
There we go. At least with the guys that I watch, they're not trying to play hero. They're just trying to play games. I also enjoy Chris Smooth's his walkthroughs. Like he did a GTA 5 walkthrough many years ago, and I watched that. So I was like ready when I got the game later on. I was like, okay, I know what to do because I watched Chris Smooth do this. The only thing with walkthroughs is I hate to see what these what happens. Like, I want to be able to see it for myself. And then go back and watch to see if maybe I made the right decisions.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
Basically, we'll get on the scammer's computer, delete their files, and... Okay, alright, you know, like I said, you don't know...
Leading off for the Lions, the first baseman, Team Affinity.
You don't know who's on the other end of that line. That's all I'm saying. And if they know that this guy's out there trying to pull their legs and basically out them as scammers, you know, then it sounds like to me they just try to do their best to avoid them. Of course, the other thing too that I'm kind of thinking, and I'm not trying to, you know, I don't really know, but
1-1.
it almost seems like this is more of an act. Like, I don't know if those are really scammers or if they just are just his friends trying to help him. Like, do we have any proof that these are really scammers?
Ball 1, no strike.
I'm sure he does it live.
Got him.
He could also have his buddies just call his phone, you know, not have caller ID, and, you know, basically just pretend to be scammers. Again, I'm not trying to undercut it. That's just kind of what I'm thinking here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
I mean, I might be wrong. I don't know.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
Because here's the other thing, too, that's rather dangerous about scammers these days, Matt. These scammers can take your voice. They can take, like, any clips that you say on the phone, and they can and then they can use that to contact your relatives or your
Ball, that's too high.
any of your friends or anything, and basically scam them into giving them money, believing that it's you. Like, that's the other dangerous thing that's going on right now. These scammers, all they just need you to do is pick up the phone and say hello, and then they could go from there. That's the scary thing.
Nope, outside.
In fact, there was recently an article, I forget who it was, but someone got scammed, or someone was scammed because they were, the person that the scammer was mimicking claimed to be in a car accident, and it turned out not to be the case. But they used his voice to make it sound like that he was in a car accident and needed money.
Ball 1.
Good thing that actually didn't help. It didn't hit anyone. Or didn't hit the batter. am going to lose this game. Yep, that's game. Just let it go. He also quit his job to go after scammers full time. I mean, like, if it is real, like, good for him, but I'm just worried that he's either putting himself in a position where scammers can just use him to, like, scam people. Because it sounds like he's a famous YouTuber, so what's a bold strategy? Okay, all right. You know, I guess this person knows what he's doing, but personally, I'd rather not. I'd rather let the authorities go after these scammers. I realize there's very little that the scammers can do, but I'm also worried that this YouTuber may be encouraging others to do what he does. And, you know, people I don't think realize just how bad or just how tough it is to fool scammers. All right. Anyway, let's see here. Keith Hernandez had the most XP at 98. Then Francisco Alvarez had 90. Brendan Nimmo had 54. He went up to tier 3, as you saw. The scammers are from India. I think some of them pay off the cops. Well, I don't think people should be taking matters into their own hands. I really don't think so. In India, or are they like from the Middle East? It would make a lot more sense if they were from like the Middle East. Because we know there are a lot of people there that don't like us and they prefer to have that money. Rage against the okay. Rage, I appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. I'm sorry I don't have the alerts on it, but I appreciate the follows. Thank you very much. One tried selling an air horn. An air horn? What? What? An air horn? What does that have to do with scamming? How do you try to sell? If you're bored one day, check them out. Okay, all right. Again, I know these scammers. It doesn't surprise me that the scammers would pay off the cops. You know, it really doesn't. It really doesn't surprise me, but still, I'd rather the authorities take it or deal with it than people take matters into their own hands, because we gotta be honest, people are not that bright. Even if they claim to watch a YouTube video, they're not always that bright. Ooh, I'm going up against an Orioles team build. Alright. Alright. I can appreciate the Orioles team build. Definitely a lot of good options here.
1-0.
look at the foul ball boy making a play. Too bad he doesn't count for outs. That might have helped. Wow. All right, so we're already off to a great start with a plate battle. That took me, what, 8 pitches before something finally happened.
0 balls, 1 strike. That's the ball.
Let's go. Double play.
That is good. The right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Oh. 1 ball, no strike.
Nice. And he probably can tell that I'm going with a Mets team build. So Mets versus Orioles. Who has the better team build?
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh my gosh. That was it. That was the pitch. And I blew it.
Batting second, the first baseman, Team Hernandez.
Wow. Hut.
Keith? No! Man, I thought it was going to be like the last game where he hit a opposite field home run with the same kind of at bat. And I did not warm up. God damn it.
0-1.
Unfortunately, I have to wait till my reliever gets to halfway in order to... Uh-oh.
Ball.
Yep. Good.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm glad Hartwig is finally ready. I need him to be. Oh, it doesn't matter anyway. He gave up a home run too. So my opponent can get a opposite field home run, but I can't. At least not in this stadium. Cool. Very cool. Alright. Well, big hill to climb, but not insurmountable. It only becomes insurmountable once I get to the final out. And I have no one on.
For Long Island, the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Ball. 1-0.
Nice. Alvarez has been swinging for me ever since I got him up to tier 4. Home runs, doubles. Dude's not wasting time.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Ooh, Adam Simber. The side armor. Or is he the submariner? I think he's the submariner.
Count. That's the ball. We got a full count.
Ah.
Batting fifth. The second baseman.
Sorry, it just dawned on me that I may want to get someone up and warming, you know? Just a thought.
Ball.
Canna! Yes, he can hit home runs. Hold on, I gotta let this pitch go.
Your attention, please. Now coming into this hit.
1-1. Nope, ball.
Man. Yeah, I think that's a low risk, a lot of upside kind of signing. You know, Reef has a lot of upside. I did. I needed to. It was getting too long, so I had to go to a big chain haircutting place because the local places that I normally go to, they were all closed today.
We got it.
So I had to go to
Now
a
batting,
different one.
right fielder, Anthony
Not really.
Santander.
It's been a new year for like 24 days now.
The batter,
I'm just pointing that out. That's all I'm doing is just pointing it out.
leading off for the Lions, the shortstop.
Yeah, I think Brewers fans should. You know, it's a low risk deal. You're talking about 1 year. So you're not committed to him long term. And, you know, a lot of upside. I think Reese really wants to show what he can do. I don't think he'll be MVP, but I think he can definitely, you know, surprise quite a few people this year.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, the Colorado.
0-1.
Oh, it's 2 years? Oh, I thought it was 1 year. Well, still, 2 years is not that long. Stearns wouldn't have done this.
Got it.
I don't know. I don't know, but I wish you guys the best of luck. Not necessarily. He has gotten... Well, cheater, maybe the idea is not to spend, because look at what that did for the Mets the last couple of years. I mean, all you got out of it was a wild card playoff appearance, only to get thrown out by the San Diego Padres. So maybe Cohen didn't want to spend this year. Maybe he didn't want to. I don't know. Maybe Stearns is the guy that. Look, the other thing too, the Mets have a lot of prospects that are coming up through the system that could easily be a cornerstone of this team. And maybe that's the way you build it up. Maybe you get these guys who are in your farm system, you develop them, and maybe they turn into something. Maybe that's the way that Cohen wants to go now. You know, we already have guys like Francisco Alvarez, Brett Beatty, and Mark Vientos up here. It's not going to be long before Luis Angel Acuna is up there, and you know we may see Drew Gilbert this year too. Just depends on what the outfielder situation for the Mets is, and then there's still quite a few prospects in the pipeline. Vazel looks like he could be something good. You know, give him some time to go through Double A, and Triple A, and then he might get the call up. Might happen next year. Might happen 2026. Who knows? But there are definitely some prospects for the Mets to be excited about. How close is it? Ooh, David Wright could very easily be tier 4 by the end of this. Ooh, that's good. And Michael Conforto could also... Oh, no, he's only 39.88. I thought that was different. My bad. McNeil is at 8,300, so he's making progress. Alvarez, Man, he's been belting ever since I put him in, or ever since I got him to tier 4. We'll just see what happens. We'll just see what happens. Alright. Oh, he's got Cal Ripken. And we're playing at the minor league stadium. Got it. Ooh, he's rocking. Oh, did you guys also see the Mets are going to unveil their city unis this year? Or in April? Lord, I'm nervous about this. I'm nervous for those because I think they're based on this Miami uniform as well as the one for San Diego, San Francisco, and Boston. I'm like, I don't even want them to. I don't even want the city unis.
Leading off for the Lions, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
0-1.
Nimmo with a home run. Let's go.
That's inside. Ball.
Nice. Keith Hernandez with a single. I'll take it.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
1-0. Nope, that's in.
I was ready to swing at that. I was ready. What a hit by David Wright. You know what? I'm going to send Keith. Hopefully it'll work. Oh! An RBI double for David Wright.
The catcher, number 4, Francisco Alvarez.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike. Go, okay.
What was that all about? Maybe he selected the wrong pitch.
1-1.
I don't know. Alvarez! What did I tell you guys? Oh my god, Alvarez is just belting for me right now. Oh god, how many times has he hit? How many home runs has he hit since I got him up to tier 4? I feel like it's been 3.
No, he's in there.
Oh, hold on, guys.
Jeff McNeil.
Hello?
Alright. Ball. 1-1. Up. 1-0. 2-0.
Sorry about that.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So sorry.
Number 50.
Attaboy, Anna! And Conforto's gonna score. Sorry, that was just a phone call that I needed to make. Oh wait. I always do that. Like, I keep forgetting I need to sub out Pete Alonso for or sub out Pete Alonso and put in Brett Beatty. Keep forgetting to do that.
Batting up, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Nope, everyone go back. That's all right. Lindor didn't really need the didn't need it anyway.
Low. Ball. Ball. 2-1.
Oh man. Tough. That's just tough.
The shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
1-0.
So yeah, like I've said, if I haven't already said it, guys, I got a hard out at 6. So, you know.
Oh, 1. Oh, 2.
Batting third, the third baseman.
You want Moncada?
Moncada.
No ball. 1 strike.
Stay.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Ah, frick.
Zero balls. 1 strike.
It's alright.
You got it.
Batting fifth, the designated
Go ahead and make your change. I did the same thing with Alonso.
Michael Brantley.
0-1. That's the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2.
Oh, darn it. Oh, wait, which Curtis Granderson is this? Actually, I'm never going to find out. Because my opponent is crushing me right now. Honestly, this is the type of game that could easily take me to the end of my stream.
0-1. Oh, and 2. That's the ball.
Oh, come on! How does 66 feet beat out that?
Ball.
It's fine. We're definitely going to go back and forth with each other.
Ball outside.
Actually, we may not. He may just keep pulling ahead, and I may not ever come back. I don't know, but I'm going to do my best to keep getting this XP with my Mets lineup.
Nope, too late.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching, number 50.
0-1.
The hell?
One, two.
Strike 3, sit down. Alright. Not the greatest inning. But you know what? It's all good. It's all good. And that's gone. Thank you, Keith.
Oh, 1.
Foul ball.
Foul ball.
Couldn't even be a fair pop-up. What? Strikeout? Come on.
Francisco Alvarez.
Nope, ball.
Ugh.
You got it.
I guess so much for Alvarez, ranking for me.
0-1.
Leading off for Boston, the right fielder.
You know what? Brendan Tierney really needs to shut the F up. Seriously, I hate his freaking takes. The Mets need to trade Pete. That's it. Really? No. Just because a deal hasn't gotten done with the Mets does not mean you trade him. Plenty of opportunities. Plus, the Mets get an opportunity to make a deal with Alonso after the season is over. They get special rights. So there's no pressure right now. And there never will be pressure on the Mets to get a deal done with Pete Alonso. I would like for it to happen, but it may not happen until the offseason. Which is fine, because that is what happens. That is why we have an off-season. Okay? I understand we don't want to repeat the same mistakes that we made with Jacob deGrom, but Jacob deGrom is hurt right now. He's hurt. Pay him that kind of money just to sit at home? No.
No balls, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
The right fielder, number 19,
Dang it.
now batting.
Alright, last chance. By the way, this will be my last game of the stream. Whether I win or lose, it will be my last game.
That's in, ball.
Beatty! Home run for Beatty!
No ball.
Oh, that's disgusting. Alright, so we're tied. I have one more hit than he does, but I guess I still want Ryan Weathers to come in. Kidding me? Especially since I'm going to be dealing with Granderson. Brantley I'm dealing with right now. It's a set 1 Granderson. I thought so. I thought it would be set 1 Granderson. So we're putting in Manny Machado. So you're going to have, unless Granderson's DH.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Was he the DH for my opponent?
Ball out. Two.
Strike 3. Sit down.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
0-1.
Okay, he beats to my opponent. I needed to get out of here anyway. So, GG. I'm happy with this performance. Like, Beatty, Nimmo, Alvarez, Hernandez, they all got home runs. It's a good XP day for my guys. David Wright is up to tier 4. Nice. All right, so as you saw there, David Wright got up to tier 4. Brendan Nimmo had 90. Keith Hernandez had 108, so good on him. Francisco Alvarez, 98. Michael Conforto got 62. Brett Beatty had 98. Mark Canha had 54. And then Jeff McNeil and Francisco Lindor each had 36. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. So thank you to everyone who tuned in. Even if it was only for a moment, I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and or subscribe. Either one would make me a happy person. If you're watching this on YouTube, I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you liked the video and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on X at TTVNextJGGen24. It's my gamer tag that's in the upper left there, so go give me a follow. I'll usually post whenever I go live. You can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I start up a stream. This was a great stream. I mean, freaking Francisco Alvarez gets up to tier 4. David Wright pulling up clutch in the final game to be able to get up to tier 4. Brandon Nimmo's up to tier 3. Canha is not that far behind from getting to tier 4, as is Conforto and Hernandez. This is going great. This is great. This was a great day today, and I can't wait to see what happens tomorrow. Hopefully we'll get more parallel. We'll get a couple more guys up to tier 4, but you'll just have to tune in tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern to find out. So I hope to see you then. And until then, guys, have a good night.